Hello everybody and welcome to Abyss New Dawn. This is a game by Aloya Productions and you may have remembered me playing this in a demo form a few months to a year ago, something like that. It's now out in early access for you to enjoy, so we may be able to make a little bit more progress, and also the game does seem to have changed quite a bit since as well. So let's jump in and I can show you. So we are going to be Sheila. And this is my beautiful character with a lovely swooshy tail and cute ears. So first thing I'm going to change is my hair color. And I think we're going to have a little look at changing the eye color as well. Something cute. Now, then there's also eyebrows. Have a quick look through those. But I think that the original ones are the best. Then we've got various mouths that you can see here, but I kind of also think the original might be best there because I quite like the little snaggletooth that we've got going on. Looks kind of like a demi beast from some kind of anime or something. It's very, very cute. Okay, so you can also change body color. So if you want to look a bit more demon-like, you could go for like, say, like you could go with a blue with white hair or something. And that looks very cute. But we want purple hair. And I don't think that that much color goes nice. So I think that probably going just with what we had originally there is absolutely fine. And I really like this character. The only thing we haven't looked at is the hairstyles. So let's have a quick look at those. So we've got this one. Kind of a bob. But this one, which is the short style, which is quite nice. This one, which I'm not as keen on. This one with the pigtails, which I quite like. This one, which I think if you're going to go with a bob style is amazing. And then if you want a long style, you've got this one. But I think I'm going to go with that bob style. I think that looks quite nice. So in we go. I would like to confirm with name Sheila. That was a test world, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. And we're going to create a brand new one. And you have to click on host LAN. But you can immediately go in and turn that off. Also, it likes to go on the wrong screen. If that happens to you, shift Windows and press an arrow key. Okay, so I have just woken up in my new land. It's wonderful. Look, we've got a cool little thing there. Wow. So probably the first thing I should do before we start is have a look at all of the options and bits and bobs before we get into dangerous territory and start getting shot or something. So we've got here the inventory, and we've got various things that I can put on clothing wise. It looks like we've got some kind of glider there. We've got like a backpack slot, slots for rings and accessories. It looks like there's a slot for a pet there, some kind of star. I don't know if that's an accessory or something there. So all sorts of things that you can build up to there. Then we've got the crafting menu. It looks like we can make tools, gliders, miscellaneous. So sorry, equipment, tools, equipment, miscellaneous, and building stuff. Here we have the quest log. At the moment, we are looking for the primal melody, but it's going to probably give us a few little mini things before we do that. So we're looking to try and build up to that, and that's to track and untrack by the looks of it. Handbook. Not a clue what that is going to be. Maybe we'll find out later. And then we've got an achievement tab. So we need to go through and try and do as many of these achievements. And the achievements seem to be very much linked to progression in the game. We've got Dawn of the Abyss. We've got the Veinstalker Arc, the Verdant Warden Arc. We've got all sorts of things that we need to find, craft. You have dethroned the ruler of Primorath, but many more lords, like killing lords of darkness, I'm guessing. Nature's Trial. Oh, there seems to be for me. There's all sorts of things here. The first breath of the past. So I need to have a really good look through this. We'll just we'll start off. 7 nights. The moon's first watch. 7 times the moon has changed its hue and you still haven't run. You've died, you've slept, you've awakened, you've repeated it all but never surrendered. So this is just for time playing the game by the looks of it. The first fall, and so it begins. The first mist brushes against your soul. Don't worry, everyone has a fall that leaves a mark. So that's probably going to be for dying. That's going to be for maybe making a glider. So yeah, I think we should just try our best to go through and see what we can do of this as we go. And also just have fun, I guess. All right, so to start with, we need to collect sticks, stones, and berries. So let's see what we can find. Oh, berry fruit was easy. Okay. Looks like we've got some slimes around. I probably shouldn't, while I have like 0 equipment and weapons and stuff, be messing around with them. So yeah, probably let's leave them alone. Bushes to get sticks. Very nice. Oh, there's some stones around here too. Very nice. Just avoid that slime, I guess. And it looks like we've been unlocking some new recipes as we've been picking up sticks and stones. So the first recipes for our... Oh man, I'm worried that they're going to get me. It doesn't hurt to get more berries, I suppose. Still need some more sticks. So let's just go grab another bush or 2. That's enough there. And we still need some more stones. There's one. Let's hope I don't annoy that. I'm trying to stay away from slimes and things and not annoy them. 1, 2 over here. I'm sure they're aggro, but maybe they're not aggro. Maybe those ones aren't aggro or something. I'm not really sure. Probably the first thing I should get then is a pickaxe. It's telling me to make stone axe, stone hoe, stone pickaxe, stone sword. And I think that these link into the achievements. So it's like, make the darkness couldn't take you, but can you survive the nights to come? The first spark, through the first night, embers of a new dawn, making a campfire, from nothing to something, and arm yourself. So I guess we just carry on doing what it's saying up in the top left, and it'll probably just kind of slightly take us through those things. Anyway, let's make a... Did we make anything? No. So let's make a stone pick, a stone axe. Now we've run out of sticks. Okay, we're supposed to be making a hoe and a sword as well, but I guess we need to get some more materials for those. I guess I'll go back to the dangerous lake and try and get some... Maybe if I could get a sword, I could do something. I don't know. All right, so we've got loads of sticks. I've got a pickaxe now, so maybe I could get some more stones too. Got 2 stones from that. Nice. That's better than nothing. It's better than trying to find them. These bigger stones are all over the place. All right, so let's quickly make a hoe. And then we need a sword. I need 3 more stones for that. What happened there? Did a cloud go over the sun? Looks like it did. That's crazy. Hello, little pig. Did we get enough? Oh, there's a stone there. Did we get enough for our sword? We did. Lovely. So I've unlocked... Oh, by undoing the sword, I unlocked a load of stuff. Nice. So now I can make a bow. That might be useful. And I can make a trap. Sometimes simplicity snares the mightiest. Like a trap an animal. I should probably try and do all of these things. Leaks water, sometimes from the cracks. I see. Make a fishing rod. But I need some string for that. I don't know how to get string. Well, I guess we'll have to start, I don't know, killing things soon. Oh, okay. So I've got to go over to a... Oh. Right. If we got a map somewhere, what's the best way to get around to where we are? Because I don't think I can go straight across the gap there. Although I wonder if, like, going down into there is... Oh, it looks like I can go down around the edge of it, maybe. Kind of into the abyss, possibly. Anyway, it's probably, like, way too hard for us right now. Let me have a look at This is a map. So I think this is me and this is the quest position. So I think very slightly going to the left and round is probably our best bet here. I should probably like eat before I start actually. Nom nom, lovely. Right, and it seems to me that if I have my sword out and stuff, I can run. But carrying things... Oh, there's a horse. I wonder if we can get like a mount later on. But it seems to me... Maybe that's what the pet slot's for. Maybe that's for a mount. Anyway, it seems to me like if you're carrying berries or rocks or anything like that, you go a bit slower. Ooh, pumpkin. So I'll just pick up what I can on the way. It does seem to be getting closer. But at the moment, I just feel like I want to get somewhere a bit safer. It just feels like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've got no home, no cabin, no fencing, no nothing. And I think that bad things might come out at night, so... What's this then? See, I'm finding these all over the place, but I don't really know what to do with them at the moment, so that's an interesting one. I guess I just keep going around here and try and veer towards... I wonder if I can get across the river here. Oh, it looks like I can swim, so that's cool. Swimming is cool. Looks like there's plenty of berries and potatoes and things like that around. Whereas I remember last time we had quite a limited amount of space. And it was really easy to run out of berries, but it looks like there's like tons and tons and tons of space now. I'm not going to try and beat anything up until I know... Oh no, this is bad, this is bad, this is terrible. I gotta eat. Run away. That was a bad time. So what I maybe should have done there is waited until... So I can see myself dying a lot because of like low food and things. So I'm relatively safe here. So I'm just going to eat a few berries so that I've got enough to make it to my final place, which is the... which is the village over here. So I'm just gonna beeline for it so that I don't have to worry, because we're getting towards nighttime now as well. So I'm just gonna, like I said, absolutely beeline for it. I can always come out tomorrow and grab some other stuff. Okay, we made it. We made it to the village, and the village looks gorgeous. That's so much better than just the elder with his elder hut. So much nicer. Okay, so it's telling us we want to go to the oath stand, so let's drop by there. And we want to open it and claim a new quest. So leather or a rune of tide. What? Really? Well, I'll take a quest and I'll try my best to do it. Okay, so let's... I don't know if I'll be able to get leather and things, but I feel like I should probably stay here for kind of the night time. And I'm wondering whether building a campfire might be a good idea. So what do we need for that? We need some stones. Okay, so let's see if I can quickly go and get a few stones to make a campfire with. Oh, okay, I ran out of food. Fair. Just fill it back up completely. See, I kind of imagine that these should be places where I can do something, but at the moment, I'm not really sure how I can interact with them. So I don't know if I need scrolls or something. They were saying something about scrolls in the thing. So I'm just gonna grab as many stones as I can and hope that this that these slimes remain fairly benign. see if I can make myself a campfire. Because in my playtest, I got as far as making a campfire, and so I know something that maybe I shouldn't know, but that is that this is how you set your spawn. And it does. I think it would be nice if it at least... Whoa! There's a goblin in the village. And my food just ran out. No, 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 no. All right. We do not need... Oh, I got a bow. I got a special bow as well. Wow, cool. So probably fighting at night is going to be really good. Once I am a little bit more... a little bit more well stocked and all that stuff, you know, a little bit more well. But yeah, look at me, I've got like extra draw bow speed on there. I'll have a go with the bow maybe tomorrow and see how that does. All right, so campfire, you can burn yourself on the campfire, so be careful. I can maybe cook something. I don't know what I can cook at the moment. It looks like it's only baked tough shank or baked creek fin. It doesn't look like I can actually... Okay. Be eaten or used as an offering. Doesn't look like any of this runs out or anything like that either though, so that's cool. But anyway, one thing that you can do here is set your spawn. And you can also sleep through the night. And sleeping through the night is very handy. Because it makes you miss all of the nasties being out. So I've gone through the first night now, so that's actually another achievement that has been done. So all of these ones up here have been done. It looks like this Whispers of Insight needs me to have 20 achievements. So I'm trying to... And I'll get an Eye of the Abyss as a reward for that. Nothing else needs to have... Oh yeah, my reward of going through the first night. So I can make a sleeping bag. I see. And doing that one got me all of those. Oh, I see. So if I want certain recipes, I need to look through these achievements and see what gives me the recipes I want. Let's have a little look through. Well, I'm relatively safe because it's daytime and stuff. So this one, I need to collect the first Abyssal scroll. I don't know how I do that. I should probably talk to the village people. So I should probably... The village people. I should talk to the elder and see what's going on here. Ah, like your village info. So, current level, Whispers of the Grove. The first quest, gentle as the wind in the trees, meant for those just beginning their journey. Oh, okay, so the quests get harder as we go along. And so if I want to go to the next level, Echoes of the Hollow, where the challenges get a little bit harder... and we get slightly better quest rewards from it, we'd need 5,000 Abyss coins, 10 iron ingots, 10 raw Dream Seer steaks, and 10 watermelons. I swear that I've never played a game quite like this one. You know, I don't know if any of you guys have, but it seems... There are nights I hear roots crawling through the rock. A sound, it calms me. Look, there's another goblin. Oh, I'm really hurt though. But I have set my spawn point now, so maybe we could just go after them and... Did he drop anything? Anything good? Pumpkin seed. Oh, that's good. I don't know if I got that from picking up the pumpkin though, rather than actually from that guy. So we can maybe work on a little farm or something for the couple of seeds that I have managed to get. I wonder if... Celestial Abodes, Beast Haven, Arcane Forge. I'm wondering if anyone sells. Verdant Grove. That looks like somewhere that might sell seeds. Let's have a look. So apples, mushrooms, and coconuts. I don't know whether I'd be able to store those, but so I'm guessing maybe the seeds that I get need to come from Ethereal Veil. Oh, this is like it can change your look. That's cool. And Ethereal Weave, that'll be clothing, right? So I can get a cute t-shirt, a cute tank top. I mean, obviously I need the money for other things right now, but you know, Whisper Store. What's this? Is this my sell box? Is it this? I feel like this could be a sell box. Can I split a stack? I could sell all of those for 66 coins. Right, so I don't have to do quests to get coins. I'm supposed to get leather, but... Oh, there's more stuff today. Copper ore and black fur. A rune of tide shield. I wonder if that'll come off. Raw creek fin, a cow, and a duck. Okay, so how do I get armor is the question now. How do I get anything to help me be a little bit less squishy? Was that all about food? Oh, an architect's table. Well, that's new. I wonder where that came from. I need slime. I need string. I need sticks. I need wood, planks. I think I can make those. And stone. I still don't know how to do string. String is from any kind of wool or fur. I probably need to go and just slay a few sheep or something for that then. And I can maybe make an architect's table. And then maybe I could make myself my own farm at that point. Maybe I could make myself like a building. There's a bit of puzzles to this, isn't there? Maybe I should make some arrows. Yeah, so I could use my bow. Let's see what we need for arrows. We need feathers. Oh, okay. No, those. I think the sword is going to have to be it for now. Let's see if we can find any sheep. It says it's tameable. I feel like at the moment, though, sadly, I'm going to have to just... Eventually, I'll probably be able to. You've seen your first herbivore. Grass is no longer a safe haven. Does this now mean that, like... That might mean the slimes are now going to be aggro on me. I mean, it's not like goblins haven't been coming after me anyway. And my food is low. The nice thing about, it probably does expect me to die at some point because there are achievements for dying. There's nothing that seems to get me back my health or anything, but the one nice thing is by making a campfire, I do have a spawn point set here. So I can make myself a little base and I'll be back here if I need to be. Interesting that you can cut down trees with a sword. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I can ranch these after a while, but it looks like for now I just have to kind of grab them. And also I'm going to need to go and get some slimes as well. I've got no storage, so I'm hoping when I die that my stuff is easily retrievable. How will they stay around my spawn point, I imagine? I did set spawn, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. See, because they've got like sheep and cows and things in a pen. I'm obviously not going to go for those. I'll go for the wild ones. So we've got a few like slimes around here. A water slime sprout. The first ooze. Slime spatters everywhere, but you notice something staring at you. Okay. I feel a bit bad because these are not really fighting back. I just need enough for this architect table, so let's have a look. Where was it? Oh yeah, here. Building. Architect table. So I've got enough slime for it now. String. Okay, we can craft loads of string now, which is great. So I've got probably enough string now. So I need 50 stone, 10 planks, and 40 sticks. Oh, I can definitely do that. Just run around grabbing bushes. Because I'm hoping that that will be the starts of me being able to make a nice base or something. And I'm really hoping that once I've done that, I can maybe make some storage and things. Like the architect table is probably going to be a big thing for me, being able to make any kind of storage, any kind of housing. All right, so how are we doing now? We have enough sticks, so we just need stone and planks. I'm just going to pick up any stones I can, because obviously, like, it uses my food up to... There are quite a few around. Okay, I'll do a little bit of pickaxing. Beautiful. Still haven't gotten any leather. I'm not sure where I get that from. But I'm not going to worry too much about the little quests at the moment. I just want to try and make myself kind of a base. And then we'll try and like puzzle everything else out later. I'll see how this does. And, you know, if you really like it, guys, then we could maybe try and do a little bit more, because we're at half an hour in. I'm hoping to keep playing for an hour and a half to 2 hours. This might be a little late out at night. I apologize for that, because sometimes I just can't have a busy day. But with this, I've had a couple of false starts. So, well, like 20 minutes into my hard drive ran out of space. So that wasn't helpful. And sometimes when that happens, I just like to start again, because it just ruins the flow. So, all right, let's have a look. So, how are we doing for an architect's table? We have everything we need except for boards. So how do we make boards? I figure we make them there. We need some birchwood log or some hardwood log. Okay. Well, it looks like there's some birch trees here. So let's see if we can get like 10 of those. Some sticks and some birch fruit. I wonder if I can plant birch trees with the birch fruit. I'll have to see about planting. It might be that I can only plant where I've hoed land. Let's see how many we can make out of those 3 trees. So 2 birchwood plank. Oh yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5. So that should be right. Yes, I can make an architect table. Beautiful. So I've got that now. I've got so much string now. The wool makes loads of string. You don't need to kill nearly as many sheep as I did. Won't hurt to have extra though. So I'll pop my architect table down somewhere, maybe next to my whisper stall or something. It doesn't. They don't seem to mind you kind of using the town for your stuff. Where is it? There. I'm really hoping that this will be what helps me make everything. Okay, let's have a look. Bridges, fences, a purple mushroom house. Wow. Acorn house. A storehouse. We need 20 light SO, of course. It's going to be like loads of really difficult stuff to make any kind of housing. Of course it is. Copper ingots, black dye, orange dye, loads of stone. I doubt we're going to be getting that done anytime soon. But we do at least have some fencing. A lamppost. Gosh, these are... Watermelon house. I mean, it's going to look amazing, but it's going to take a lot of doing, I think. Oh, chests. A wooden chest. An altar of litho blue. There's all sorts of random stuff. Oh, okay. Planks and slime. I could totally do that. And that would be really nice to have a bit of storage around here. A glimmerforge. Requires coal, stone, wood and slime. That's not too bad. So basically at the moment, I'm going to be living in the village, I think. But I would, yeah, definitely that has been amazing because it means I've opened storage. I don't know if I can easily move things. Or if once I've placed it, that's it. To try axing it. No. Oh, I know. I think there might be a build hammer. Oh, I haven't made that. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. Because... what if that... ah! Oh no! The first fall! Oh, I should have got myself further into the village. But I also should probably have... well, killed this guy to start with. But that is an achievement. And definitely one thing you do want to do is put your campfire down. Because then... and it looks like you keep all of your stuff. Oh, I got some leather from that goblin. That's how you get leather. Now I know. Any good things in the... I need to go out at night and like fight goblins, clearly. Get leather. There's plenty of time for that though. Like, if the quest runs out. Oh no, my... ah, don't, no. Come here, you. All right, so if I sleep, does that help me get back any, no. That does not help me get back any health. So far, I have not found a single way to get any health back. So I'm guessing I might need better recipes for that. Like, trust offering. I have no idea what trust offering is all about. I got some raw tough shanks. But yeah, what do we do with a hammer? Because I was busy making it and then I died, so that wasn't great. But can that like pull this up? Yes. Okay, so anything I make, it looks like I can destruct with my hammer. Okay. And move it about. Nice. Okay, so I think the next thing we need to do then is to cut down some more trees. Make some more planks. I probably will die again at some point though. Because the game's purposely like not very nice about giving you any way to heal yourself. But it does look like there was definitely something in one of the legacies. It's the Endless Journey. I think it might be. There's 10 deaths will give you a full... so this is time played and this is deaths. 1,000 times. You've got to die 1,000 times. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about dying if that gives me parts of my Endless Journey. Runecaller, Forgotten Relics. Within the hearts of earlier slimes, time tripped like morning dew. When it lingered long enough, it turned to stone. Oh. Void stones. Artifacts. So much to do. Void-born fiend. Oh, right. I think they might be like... you might have to go down to get those. $200 creatures. Copper sword and copper arrow. So these are carnivore creatures. All right, so I maybe need to try and find like a fox or something that I can grab. Okay. There is so much to do. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do. I'm sad I can't have a house yet though. That seems like that's much further down the line. So I'm just gonna have to cope with with just getting a chest right now. It looks like my sword's starting to run out too, but these guys are quite friendly and they don't worry me too much. I'll definitely be able to get some slime from them. Maybe just 2 of them will be do. I won't. Oh, there we are. Second death. But I think it's designed that you can put a campfire anywhere. So as you travel around, I would just put down new campfires and then you can just respawn and you can just work on your endless deaths. On the 1,000 deaths you're going to need to complete all the achievements of this game. So I wouldn't worry about dying at all. It seems to be just built in. All right, let's have a little look. And you get your health back every time you die. So it's like, well, okay, why would I worry about that too much? So anyway. Normally in games, I'd be like, I'm so embarrassed I died. But in this one, I'm like, as long as you remember to put your campfire down and set your spawn point, you're probably fine. Oh, yeah. I think I've got enough planks and I think I've got enough slime to make a chest now. So we can maybe put a few things in there and not have to worry too much about them getting eaten or anything. So, first thing I need to do actually... Oh, actually, I can do it on here. Make some birchwood planks. Alright, take those. You have to take things out of the inventories as well, which is quite nice in a way because you can leave them to process and then just come back and get them later and not worry about them despawning, I suppose. And with that, I'm hoping I'll have enough stuff to make myself a wooden chest. I would imagine a copper chest is worth a bit more. Oh, I needed 15. Have I got enough wood to make some more? Yes. That should be 16. So I should have enough to make a chest now. Craft 1 chest. 1 chest is made. Lovely. So let's pop that here. This is kind of my mini camp at the moment. Knowing that I can just pull things down with a hammer is super helpful though, because that means I don't have to worry about like, oh, where am I placing things? Am I going to regret this later? That is really pretty. That's one of the prettiest chests I've ever seen in a game. Okay, yeah, I can put my slime in here and my wood in here and my rope, my string and stuff. Seeds that I don't maybe need right now this second. My pumpkin. Yeah, this is helpful. I'll obviously keep maybe my sticks and stones. Right, I've got 2 wooden bows now. Do I just keep the spare? I can't even make arrows right now. I have some leather, actually. Well, that filled that fast, didn't it? Wow. I feel like I might want to sell one of my bows. If I'm going to get those off goblins all the time, I may as well. So I can sell that for 56 at the Whisper stall. 1 item, 1 buyer, and the world begins to turn. Oh, I think that was yet another. It seems like whatever you do, it just kind of... I didn't see that one. Verdant Warden. Flavors from... Oh, right, okay. Cook your first dish. Catch your first fish. Ooh. Just doing things. Just doing things helps. I'm sure I just got something there for selling. Endbringer. Forgotten Relics. Runecrawler's Legacy. Endless Journey. Oh, there's millions of things in Endless Journey. Memories in trade. So as I trade, I'll get things. The first possession. Everything began with a simple trade. The cost, perhaps your soul. What? Oh my goodness, this looks so cool. Ah. Right. I still haven't found out how to get apples off an apple tree. anyone knows, let me know. But I don't know whether you have to cut them down to get the apples off, or if there's some other way. Hit it with a hoe. Actually, I'm going to have a play around with the hoe. I'm going to see what kind of things happen with the hoe. Okay, you make yourself a little pot. Oh, wonderful. I can fence this in as well if I want to. Keep the goblins off it. All right, let's see if we can maybe plant a seed. So I've got a seed in my chest here. I've got a pumpkin seed, and apparently it's autumn right now, right? Yeah, I think. So do I have to have seeds? I've got birch seeds as well. Let's just try and plant the pumpkin. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, it's done. And I don't know, I probably have to water it. And we've got like a fountain here. I wonder if that would work. But I think I need to probably make my first watering can at this point. The thing I like about this as well is that you get the, oh, so 10 slime, 5 boards. Okay. It gives you a lot of freedom to do what you want. So if you just want to like build a cozy little farm up here until you're ready, obviously, and then you might want to maybe move on, but make a cozy farm, do a bit of fishing, do a bit of hunting, maybe get some animals into a pen, just work out kind of what you're doing with everything, and then that's everything. That's really cool. And then probably after that, you start to maybe follow the story along a bit more. So the idea of this initially... Oh, that's annoying. I've lost my axe. Can I make another axe? No, because I don't have enough stone, but I do still have a pickaxe. I'm going to need more of everything. That fire probably is going to need moved, because I'm going to run over it and hurt myself. Then again, do I care? Because, like, there are achievements. There are achievements for my death. So why should I care? Come on. Why won't you break? Thank you so much for taking all of my pickaxe's durability and then not giving me any stone. That was so nice of you. Looks like a few stones have respawned though, so that's not so bad. Okay, that one gave me plenty. 5 stones. Right, so let's make some new tools. I think I just broke my pick and I just broke my axe. So let's make a new pick. Let's make a new axe. Wonderful. My inventory is a bit of a mess, so I'm just gonna like sort it out a bit. Put all my food and stuff back there. Stones and boards and things should not be in my inventory. It would be nice when I can make something a bit nicer in terms of weapons and stuff. A rare forest fruit with a refreshing taste. So that can be eaten as well. I should probably cook. I should probably cook my my meats. Oh, I'll have a look if there's any quests too. Are there any new ones? Baked creek fin. Oh, baked tough shank. Yes, I think that's what these are. These are tough shanks. So I'm just going to take what I can, and then, you know, as we get more and more difficult quests, we can go for it. So it looks like I need... Oh, I've got some coal by the looks of it. I don't know how to choose what it takes. Oh, do you know what would probably be a good way to make sure it doesn't take the things that I don't have? Oh, wait, I don't have any coal. That's fine. I thought I did. Would be to like put anything that I don't want it to use. See, it's saying I've got 6. How weird. Oh, it's just saying I've got 6 fuel. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to craft 3. Actually. Craft max. That's 6. A 3 for me, 3 for the quest. Then I think I want to sleep through the night as well, because I don't really want to be spending too much time at night with the horrible enemies when I am really, really quite squishy. I don't think that's a good idea. All right, so it looks like that is done. So we'll take the 6 of those out. Now then, who wanted... Where's my journal? I had a journal. Oh, okay. It looks like that. Oh, maybe the quest ran out overnight. Baked creek fin, oh, okay, fine. Loads for baked creek fin. Maybe I should make myself a fishing rod and do some fishing. I've no idea how to fish, but I've got string now, so we can maybe have some breakfast. Num num num. All right, let's do some fishing, because that would be really cool to do some fishing. I imagine for that I'm going to want my string, though. And probably some sticks or something. It's just string and sticks? I think it might have been. Fishing rod. Oh, it's strings, sticks, and slime. Okay, I've got some slime. Everything needs slime. All right, let's go. 1 fishing rod obtained. I'll put away all the bits I don't need. And maybe later... Oh, there's 1 piece of string left over. Man! So I was there, like, eating these tiny berries, and actually, I bet that gives you loads of food. Yeah. I might even be able to sell things. How much are those birch things? They sell for a bit. Probably shouldn't really sell any food. How do I split the stack though? Because it doesn't seem like I can. Nope. Yeah, I'm struggling with that, so we'll just not worry about it for now. I'll just sell full stacks. It's fine. I'm gonna sell... Oh no, I'm gonna keep my boat in my inventory, actually. That'll be fine. I should probably make another chest, shouldn't I? So what was that? It was 15 planks and 10 slimes. Okay. How many slimes have I got left? 4. Okay. And my sword is about to run out. I shouldn't run across that fire. No, no, no. Hello. I'm sorry. I think I'm a lot more confident now. I'm not as worried about death all the time. It's just a part of life at this point. Okay, so we needed slime. We needed planks. So let's go cut down some trees. Got my new axe now, so we should be good for a bit. This is definitely, like, the cozy farming side of this is definitely cool. I'm looking forward to maybe exploring more of the story and the mysteries as well, but I think to start with, the more cozy farming you do and the more things you open up from that, the better things are going to be. I'd love to get a forge together and get some, like, metal working going. I have seen around the place a few, ooh, starfish shells. I won't worry about those at the moment just because I've got no space whatsoever. But I have seen around the place. Things like this. Coal. So let's have a look and see if I can... I've got a spare pick, by the way. Oh, the first coal. I seem to have opened up a few things from that. Wow. Let's go and have a look at my achievement. I don't know where in the achievements the coal one will be. Will it be another part of my endless journey? Yes, of course it is. No, that's steps. This is all about running. This is almost like Animal Crossing style achievement. Or Dinkum. In Dinkum, you got achievements all the time. It's not there, I don't think. Dawn of the Abyss. Oh, it would be, of course it'll be Veinstalker. So I'm trying to like work out what these things mean, but Veinstalker is going to be all about coal and things. So first coal, then copper, then forging iron. You stepped into the edge of the abyss, carving paths through roots and stone, and beginning a vow and the first line of a legend yet untold. So you've got the Miner's Destiny and the Steelwright's Legacy. Can't wait to dig into all of this. It's amazing, but obviously that is going to take time. But it's nice to see what's ahead. It's like, oh yeah, this is going to be cool, and this is going to be cool. Oh, this is going to be cool. That would be a great place to jump from if... Okay. Full damage is a thing. I'd like to make a glider soon as well. Because these are all parts of my destiny. I still haven't made my watering can. Alright, let's do it. Right, so we've got some planks now, so I should now be able to make my watering can. There was something else I wanted to make, wasn't there? What did I want to make as other than that? Glider should be doable once I've got a bit more leather, so I need to kill a few more goblins for that. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. Certainly came across here with a great purpose. And I've forgotten. I hate it when that happens so much. Oh, I might have been trying to make another chest. Yeah, I totally was. But that's okay. I needed the watering can. Everything's a mess. Alright, let's water this. Oh, it probably doesn't have any water in it. Let's see if we can pick up water from here. No. Let's see if we can pick up water from the ocean behind. Yes. That's mean that it doesn't let you take it out of the water fountain. Maybe there's like a village rule about that or something. see. I have now got my first crop watered. Very happy with this. Okay, I feel like I want to cut down another tree. Make some more planks. I think I already started on this one. Make some more planks. And then I would like to get some more slime. And I would like to make myself another box. I'm starting to feel like I've got, you know, stuff going on here, and it's quite cool. I might have to start going elsewhere for my slimes, though. My water slimes seem to be starting to... Oh, there's some nice looking fish in there. There are achievements for fishing as well. I maybe should be going for. I'm gonna eat berries, I think. Maybe a couple of birch fruit too. I'm keeping an eye on everything that I eat. Reason being, I don't want to miss anything that happens to give me health. Okay. But I imagine I'll need some slightly more complicated recipes for that. But I'm having so much fun just doing the bits and bobs I can do at the moment. And I imagine the more that I can do, the more that I do, the more that stuff's going to start to open up for me. Did I need 10 slime for this chest? Yeah, I did. Rats. Okay. I have to find another slime somewhere. And my sword's nearly dead. I should make another sword. Don't think I have enough stone for it. Rats, I do not. I only need one more though, so maybe I could find one somewhere. Also, do I be brave and brave the night? Also, how do I get... Oh my goodness, look, there's like camps and stuff down there. Wow, we're gonna have to go down there. Oh look, there's like a stairway down there. Into the... I'm guessing that's into the abyss. This must be the abyss then. Something to do with it anyway. I should go and check that out later. Like, probably not now. I'm probably still a little bit weak for it, but... Yeah, I've got to go down those stairs. Okay. Oh, you. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, no, my sword. Ah! Death number 3 is on its way, I think. I've got to make another sword quick. Oh, yeah. Ah! Come here, you goblin dude. Goblins aren't too bad. Did he even drop anything? He better drop me like some leather or something. Oh, how dare he? I need to find a carnivore to kill soon as well for that achievement. More achievements I can do, the more I'm going to open this game up. Alright, I think I'm going to sleep the night and see if any slimes come back in the morning, because I need a few more slimes so I can grab my second chest. Then we're going to have a bit more of a look around for copper and things like that. It looks like, no, I have completely yeah, messed up there. Not messed up, but you know, I have pilfered and... See, I can build bridges to get across places like this as well. It's just so cool. I spent so long on this. But let's have a little run around. Grab berries on the way. It's feeling more like a survival game now as well than it was. Except a survival game where you're expected to die lots. Okay, so we've got like a little guy here. Oh no. My food's low. Oh no, that's another death for me. I didn't even get to like... It was over here, wasn't it? There we are, lots of slime, and I got myself a helmet. Slime army helmet. I want to have a look at this little ruin over here as well. Oh, these are like little bat ones. I imagine with the bow and arrows, things might be a bit easier. I maybe should kill a chicken or something. Ah, bat ones are hard. Okay, I'm going back though. Because I'm collecting lots of good stuff here. And I'll get an achievement when I die 10 times, so hey. Why should I worry about that? So yeah, let's head back up here. Problem with having achievements for deaths and things is that you do start to not worry about things like that so much, and it does start to become a little bit less of a survival game at that point, because you're not trying to survive, you're trying to die. But then it is only supposed to be, I think it's a cozy puzzle game more than survival. But I'm slowly, what I am doing is slowly nipping through these guys. And then I'll get to explore the ruin. I don't know if there's much to do there, but regardless, I'll have loads of slime. And you need slime in like so many of the recipes that it's probably worth doing anyway. There's some wheat there, and if I can get a wheat seed from it, then I might be able to grow wheat, which I did indeed. It'd probably be better if I could get some copper or something. So what's in here then? Oh, more of those guys. Death is in there. What's in here? Death. I want to know if there's any goodies in there though. There better be. So about... Oh no, I've lost it now. What was it? It's out here, wasn't it? It's like, Sheila, you're going the wrong way. No, I'm not. It's out here. Oh yeah, I should see if I could put my helmet on. 10 health and 5 armor? Absolutely. Give that to me. Perfect. So I'm now more tanky because I got a thing off, a piece of armor off the... So maybe armor is more about things you get off the guys you fight. Oh yeah, I killed 2 of them without... Oh, and I got a piece of copper. Beautiful. Okay, I don't have much in the way of like... So I don't know if this is just a place where these guys hang out, or whether there are things in the ruins. I'm determined to find out though. Find out whether they're worth going for. And then I'm going down those stairs. I'm getting a bit more like... brave. I'm getting a lot more brave nowadays. My inventory's getting a bit full. I probably need to water my pumpkin and plant my new seed that I've got. I've not noticed anything go for the farms or anything yet, so I figure that's okay. Okay, so we've got pumpkin and we've got some wheat growing. Lovely. Just where I find things, I'll... Ah. Have you noticed what I've noticed? Oh, we've got another slime army helmet. That doesn't seem to be taking a ton of durability damage, so I could probably go and sell that. That sells for like 40. Let's go sell that at the Whisper Stall. Well, unless they want one of those for... No, they don't. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to sell it here. Also, ethereal weave. Is that all just like... cosmetic? It is, yeah. So I think all of my armor will have to come from the things I kill. So I just want to have one last little run into the... Oh yeah, my sword. I forgot about that. Yeah, can I make another one yet? Or do I need to get some more stone? No, I'm good, apparently. Should probably put the sword there instead of the hoe. Like I say, we're getting plenty of slime, which is what we needed for our chest. So that was what started me on all of this. But then I was like, you know what? Let me go and explore. There's another one of those bat guys around there. It was pretty cool that I got copper off them, but I think I'm dead. Yes. Have I had my 10th death yet? Like, let's have a look at my achievements. So my endless journey. And endless journey? I don't seem to be able to see my endless journey right now. I'm scrolling. I feel like I might have scrolled out of it and like not being able to scroll back, because it seems like that's something that can happen, sadly. That's annoying. Like, how do I get that back? So probably something the devs should do is try and make that recenter itself when you, like, if you're able to like scroll away from it so much. I'm just here scrolling for a bit, see if it comes back. No, so I can't check my achievement there, which is really not very good. Early access though, and that's definitely something that you can look into. You shouldn't be able to scroll that far away from things. But I do want to go down into the abyss before the end of this, so I'd like one more little go on the... Ooh, that's a different helmet. Ooh, 10 health, 5 armor though, still... But it's more expensive. And it looks way cooler. So I'm gonna wear that one. Look at me, my helmet. Yeah. Ah, see, I knew it. I knew it. There's a chest in here. I just gotta get one more. I just gotta die a few more times. I mean, if it doesn't give me healing items, then this is what happens, okay? I have to use deaths instead. I want what's in their chest. All right, we've got some slime and copper there. Lovely. Oh my goodness, I got a rune of featherfall. Wow. Sugarcane can be grown and used to make sugar. Winter crop. Apples. Hardwood planks. And yeah, let's I'll swap the planks for like a few pieces of wood. I can always come back for that later. I might even be able to take the hammer. It's a glinting cache. So yeah, you can look out around these ruins and get yourself a little cache. Harvest bushes. Any other cool things in here? Make sure I haven't missed one or anything. No, that seems to be the thing, but that was good. I'm happy there was something there because I was a bit worried there wasn't. But I think we definitely need new chests because my inventory is chock-a-block. And then I'm going down those stairs. Maybe I should take a campfire with me. Maybe it's not so bad because they're not too far away. All right, architect's table. Let's make ourselves a chest. I've got enough for a couple actually. I want. Just need to make a bit more wood. Yes, sorely needed this chest. Right, so what can we put in here? Our copper ore, that would be a good one. Let's open the original chest and see if there's anything that will stack. So we've got a little bit more leather. More potatoes. Oh, this thing over the back of my chair is driving me mad today. Oh, there we are. Better. I have it over there so that if I'm sitting in shorts or whatever, I'm not sticking to the chair. So that really does, it's quite helpful. Those annoying bits of string. Okay, we've got so much slime now. Wow. That's so cool. I think what I'm going to do is make one of the chests like a sort of a food chest. I'm going to put all my fruits and veg and wheat and meat and all that sort of thing in there. And then this will be more like building materials. Then maybe I'll do one for spare tools that I don't need to take with me at that precise moment in time. Might be a good one. So all the spare food. I probably just want to take those 99 blueberries with me, honestly. The rune can go in this one. That was the main thing I was looking for in there, I think. Very happy about that. I could sell that spare helmet. I probably don't need to take a hoe with me. You know, axe and pickaxe and sword and stuff. Yeah, sure. The watering can, I would have a reasonable argument for saying that could go in the food chest. And then these hardwood planks probably should go in here, but they probably don't fit. Okay, well. Why don't I take the birch logs and the birch plank out and try and make another chest, maybe? Oh no, there's a dude. There's a dude in the village. Dude in the village. Ah, he got me. 10 deaths. That wasn't an accident. No, it was a goblin. I was trying to... It's not fair that you come and get me when, like... I got lots of leather off that guy, though. That's nice. I'll keep that then. I'm going to sell that helmet. Was I keeping my coinage in here somewhere? Yeah, I was. 128 now, so that's not too bad. starting to get more and more stuff. I would like to go down the staircase in daylight though, so I would like to sleep. We're just going to have a little look. I will have a look at the new quest that's appeared. Of course, it's for Baked Creek Fin. I do want to do some fishing at some point too. Oh, let's make a sword. I bet there's going to be lots of fighting down there, and I don't have a spare sword. So definitely need to make another one. I may as well take my stone with me, actually. All right, so we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. No, we're not. We're off to see whatever's down these stairs. I'm going to start descending into the abyss, because that's the other part of the game. I think we've seen a lot of the farming, a lot of the... You know, I think early on it's a very gathery game. It's not necessarily a... Oh, I should take food before I go down to... Be nice and full up before I go. It's not very much about like farming yet. I imagine that as you progress, you're going to start to get a better farm and things. Now, I had the impression when I started this game in the demo that it was going to be a case that you left everything behind as you went into the abyss, and it seems like they've abandoned that idea, and I'm not entirely mad about that. I'm actually kind of happy. So down here we've got a couple of... Oh, lots and lots and lots of these guys, actually. So I might die. I might die. Probably will die. I have to run back here. Okay, no, I didn't die. Not yet. Not yet being the operative word, because probably I will soon. Like, what else can you do when there is just literally no no healing yet? There's no healing at all. I can see myself getting to 1,000 deaths just because I won't be able to heal myself. However, the game allows you to put a spawn point wherever you want. Okay, so if I wanted to put a campfire at the top of these stairs so I could have a nice spawn point there, then I could do that. If I wanted a spawn point at the bottom of these stairs, I imagine I could do that too. I don't think it's too bad of a run. And I imagine that coming down here is how I'm going to get better gear, so I'm going to try my best. There's a chest there, so I'd love to get that before I die again. I don't know if that is the intended way of doing this game, is by dying, but, you know. That's another rune. That's a rune of skyward eyes. Even the swiftest arrow fades behind iron wool. Engraved with the ancient rune Anzus. I got some corn there as well. There's a glinting cache. Oh, do I have my hammer? I do. So what I want to know is, can I steal the glinting caches? No, I can't. Okay. Worth a try. So worth a try. There's another guy. There's a massive... There's a boss. There's a boss one. Oh, no. I found my first boss, though. How cool is that? Maybe I should try and make a furnace or something and before I really try and take that guy on, but... Wow! I'm going back. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get anything else. Like, if I can kill a boss, what would that mean for me? I don't know. I don't think, though, that killing the boss... well, maybe I can just keep going back. Maybe I should make a campfire down there. I don't know. I'm having lots of fun, though. That's the main thing. Yeah, that guy was massive. And he like killed me really fast too. But then I'd already taken some damage from the goblins in the camp. So I don't think you need to go and see him like necessarily. They've got a campfire though. So maybe I could set my spawn point at their campfire. I bet I could. There you go. I can have a sleep here and everything. What's down here then? Anything more? There's like mushrooms. Bushes. May as well have a look, right? And then it looks like you've got a second goblin camp with another spawn point down there as well. So as long as you take enough food, and to be honest, as long as you have enough weapons, because if you take enough weapons and you respawn at the spawn points, you're going to have new food every time you do it. I don't know whether they thought about that so much, but look, there's some... oh, that looked like coal, but it's not. It's actually just stuff poking out of a rock. Yeah, I feel like I need to kill this guy if I can. So let's just do my best. Oh, really low food. What? Why would I not have eaten before I came in here? Mind you, I reset my spawn point, so that's a good thing. All right. See, I have unlimited respawns. You don't. So this is a war of attrition at this point. This is a case of does my sword run out before you do? It's a goblin maglin or something. Goblin champion. Goblin choplin. I'm just gonna get the ad out of the way first because I'll probably have to do a few deaths to get this guy, but worth it. He's down to half now. He'll be my first boss. I'm well under equipped for this. I don't care. My sword and the bonfire is all I need. Ah, my sword ran out. Luckily, here's one I made earlier. Okay, he didn't have much on him, so his camper better have some good loot, right? I can see at least one chest in there, so I'm gonna say there's some good loot in there. Ah, I'm dead again. There's a letter down there. There's some kind of letter. It's very nice of the devs to give us nice respawny campfires down here, though. And I'm slowly getting my way through them. Oh, they've got so much coal down here, too. Look, get over here. I don't want to break that cache. I bet it's full of all sorts of cool stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna have so much leather as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got arrows. I've got copper arrows. Nice. All right, let's quickly set my spawn here. So we're very, very firmly in the goblin lands right now, aren't we? So there's something here, look. Ooh! Abyssal scroll. New story has been unlocked yet. Very nice. Oh no. Oh no. Someone killed me. Oops. Did I get that arrow? There's someone around here. The sneaky arrow. I swear they're shooting through the... Right, let's get over here. There's copper here too. It's all the good stuff. All the good stuff I need for my mining achievements is here. Da, 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 da. It may not gleam like gold, but copper rings with warmth. This is totally where I need to be. So yeah, I was right in that probably to get better stuff, I needed to get past that boss. And since every level down here has a campfire by it anyway, I don't even need to make it myself, which is amazing. I'm gonna get all this coal. I've got enough sticks and stuff to make myself another basic pickaxe. I don't know whether I'll save the copper for now for like just swords and things, or whether the durability increase will be so good that it'll be worth making everything out of copper. But I imagine I need ingots, and for that I'm going to need a forge. And then I imagine we go down and down and down the abyss. Okay, so I am going to need to make myself another pickaxe. I probably already have the stuff for it. Yeah. They're actually like super easy to make at this point. I'm just really getting to a good place here now. Adventuring my little butt off. I did really want to show the adventuring side versus the other side, so that's very good to know. And I think my architect table that I made will allow me to make a forge. So if I can get plenty of coal here to make... I forget what we need to make the forge. And as much copper as I can. Maybe we'll be able to make a glimmerforge up on the surface. There is so much coal. Excuse me, I've got hiccups today. I'm trying so hard to hide them, but if you hear any... that's what it is. It's coming into night now, though, and I really wanted to only be here in the day. However, I should be able to sleep at this bonfire. Look how lovely it's 6 in the morning and we've missed the night. I don't know how much... There we are. I don't know whether I could make camps and things down here as I go down, or what I want to do now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the Abyssal scroll either. Like, that was definitely something part of my Dawn of the Abyss. But I did get the first Abyssal scroll. Two Abyssal scrolls, 10 Abyssal scrolls. 5 Abyssal scrolls. Okay. Gotta keep going down and down and down and down and down. But I didn't get the... That is really annoying. There is a goblin somewhere. I don't even think he's hiding behind here. I think he's literally through the wall. But he's got a bow. And that's super annoying. But for now... I think he's probably... There's probably, like, in the next camp, there's another way through, and there'll be probably another Abyssal scroll there. But I want to see if there's anything I can do with the Abyssal Scroll, if I can tell the Elder about it, anything like that. Because I picked it up, it didn't say anything. It said that there's no new story or something. Whether they haven't added the Abyssal Scroll bit in yet, or if something went wrong, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go back, have a chat to the Elder, see if we can make the forge. At least it's opened up a lot of new resources for me. So going down there seems a lot more efficient, 100%, than like running around up here trying to find a piece of copper. But I definitely am trying to make like a base camp kind of up here. So I'll probably come back to this fairly often. Unless I start needing to go down so deep that I'm needing to make mini base camps for things. But let's go and have a look at the Elder and the village and everything. Village info. That was just to increase the village. Okay. Anything like up here or anything going on? Because I 100% found an Abyssal Scroll, right? And I'm feeling a little bit cheated that I did not, that nothing seems to be happening with it. Like, what? Why is nothing happening? I had to fight a boss for this thing. I had to fight the boss goblin for this. And it didn't even give me the achievement. Look, the achievement like is right here for it. Should have given me extra damage and stuff. Another rune as well, which is great. So the runes, I'm just gonna... I think I need another chest. Let's see if I've got enough slimes and stuff for another chest. I don't. And I don't have enough... Well, I do, but... It's not on me at the moment. Hardwood planks I should probably keep because I bet I can make other stuff out of them. So I'm just going to keep going with my birch planks for making chests. I may need to cut down another birch tree, but that's no issue at all. Redwood, hardwood, and birchwood. Ah, so that's a new thing. That's 8. Don't think that's enough for a chest yet. I think we are a few missing. Yeah. So let's just go chop a tree down and that'll give me another chest and that'll give me a bit more storage space for things that I don't necessarily want to take with me on my adventures. We will never need more slime again in our lives. And then I want to have a look at how I'm going to make this. Oh yeah, I need to water these guys, don't I? How I make this forge as well. I can see myself getting like really into all of this and then just being like, what is watering? What is this watering thing you say? Now you'll want to keep the slimes. I'm going to put the copper in there. There's so much coal that I found down there. There's still more as well. And I've got black dye. Wow. That must have been off one of the goblins. Maybe the boss one. I think that's quite lucrative. So yeah, I'm feeling like I'm making good progress now somehow. I'm happy with myself. Copper chest need 10 copper bars. We might be getting towards that at this point. We'll have to see. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't get enough to fully make the chest. Grr. I'm too short. Not too short. I'm short by 2. Right, 2 birch logs. That should make me another 4 planks. You know what? Before I forget. Yeah. And then that can go back there for the day. Okay, so rune needs to go away. I want to make a few more planks and get myself another chest. And the chest can be for like runes and tools and things like that, maybe. And then maybe pretty soon we'll be able to start making... God, everything needs you to scroll all the time. Making copper chests instead. That'll be quite nice. Lovely. I'm just gonna line them up. I might put some around the back, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so bow and arrow. That would probably be a good thing to keep with me. This is for food, so I'll put away anything that I'm not taking with me. I've got copper in there for some bizarre reason. Corn can go in there. I'm mostly just eating berries right now. I don't know why there's potatoes in there. Things are all in the wrong places, aren't they? So that's all full of food. This one can be for things like... Well, actually, wheat there. Some blueberries there. I should take sticks with me in case I need to, like, make anything on the run. Wheat seed bag I should probably plant. So we've got stuff going. Like, I feel like we've got this... As much as I can't make myself a base or anything yet, I feel like everything is starting to go, you know, nicely. I'm finding cool things and doing cool things. I'll take all my tools with me. Right, okay, so fishing rod doesn't need to come with me. Those extra sticks can go there. Runes can stay here. Probably my building hammer should stay. I have not got a pickaxe right now, I notice. So stone should probably come with me. Bow and arrow, pickaxe, sword. Yeah, so any stone I've got in here should be just with me so I can make tools on the fly with it. Right, okay, so my next question is my forge. How am I going to make my forge? I'm sure it was in here somewhere. Almost certain it was somewhere. She says. Can't find it. There it is. Glimmerforge. So 100 stone. I need 10 coal. I need 20 slime. I definitely have 10 coal. I definitely have 20 slime. I need 20 logs of some kind. So I just need to go to get myself like 20 logs and 20... Okay, so first job, make a pickaxe. Second job. It's nice that you don't have to fuel the campfires in this. You are dead. You are so dead. I hate you. I hate your little face. Those random goblins, they're just so annoying. But now I know that basically the way to heal yourself is to die in this. I feel so much better about everything. As soon as I saw that as an achievement, I was like, that's why it doesn't give me any healing items. It's all just about respawning. And if that's kind of how it wants to work, then that's fine by me. So chop down a few of these and we'll get some birch sticks, which will allow us to make a few planks. Probably that'll... Yeah, 10 will be enough. 10 will be enough. 100%. I'll pop down here where the water slimes used to hang out and we'll dig ourselves a few more rocks. Oh, that was the one that wouldn't break earlier. Love it. So we need to get ourselves up to 100. And then maybe get a few more for, you know, repairs and stuff. I've got almost unlimited coal down at the goblins though, so that's quite nice. I don't know how often they respawn or whether me taking them out is permanent and now I just get access to all the stuff down there and I could make a camp down there if I wanted. I don't really know. Okay, we've got 109 now, so I think we'll get a couple more just because I'm going to use 100. And we are 100% going to need more than that. These ones, I think they might... Oh, I was going to say they might tell me that they're too hard to get, but no. It seems like I'm allowed to get any size of rock. So I'm hoping these will have lots. Yeah, I had like 16 stone. Nice. Some bits over there that I missed. It's nice that they glow when you miss them because I'm terrible for not picking things up. All right, I think the glimmerforge is now ours. Okay, so let's make some... Made those. Let's grab the slime. There's something else I needed, I forget. Coal. It was coal. Plenty of coal. So let's make ourselves a forge. Huh? Coal pieces? Oh. All right, let's see if there's any way we can make coal pieces. There we are. I was very confused about that. That means actually that we need less coal than we thought we needed, which is wonderful. So now I have myself a forge. Or I should do. Is it in the table? Is it being made? Oh yeah. It's taking a while. It's taking its sweet time. Ooh, a heart flame duo. Where meals begin and loneliness melts. That's another 100 stone. It's 10 copper ingots. But I should be able to make that and then I can maybe start making myself some meals, which would be really cool. A wooden bucket that can hold milk or water. I should maybe put one of those close to my... Let's see if I can make myself another... No, I don't have enough birchwood for it. That's fine. I feel like we're just like totally about to... Ah, I already died again. Oh no, I'm still down here. That's rather unfortunate. It's because I let it... I get all distracted by all the cool things I'm doing. And then I let it be nighttime. And then all of the little goblins come and eat my face. But I'm having a whale of a time though. I feel like I'm opening new things up all the time. And it's so nice. I love the constellations in the sky as well. One thing I would say that before my recording kind of drive ran out, I was getting a bit frustrated because I kept dying trying to get to the village and stuff until I realized, where am I even going? Do I even know where I'm even going? Where's the village gone? Oh, there it is. Anyway, so what was I saying? Until I realized that campfires were a thing. So if you are struggling to get to the village or whatever, and just make sure you plonk down a campfire and set your spawn point and try and get closer and closer to the village, because it's a long run. And especially if you're really not used to the game and you're so annoying. And it's taking you a bit to get through the early part of the game as well. And you just don't need to worry about it. Just make campfires, okay? That's probably the baddest piece of advice I can give you right now. Okay, so I'm going to need to make myself some more... Get myself some more stone and stuff. But I would imagine making myself a pickaxe first would be great. So let's see if... At least that's given me time for my forge to finish. Brilliant. I'm going to pop that next to... I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to pop that next to your house. And I'm going to try and make copper ingots. And to do that, I'll need coal pieces and copper ore. And we don't need too many either. And... I need to set my spawn point up here. Because if these guys keep just like... They're irritating. And if they keep annoying me while I'm trying to do things, then I need to be able to respawn. So we've got infernal, we've got iron, and we've got gold. So I imagine it's going to be copper, iron, gold, infernal, probably. Wow, huge market price on that. And then we've got these crystals that probably go into things as well. But for now, copper is all we need. So let's go get that out of our chest. I could probably make about 7 copper ingots, which would be wonderful. Oh, hang on. What I need to do first is to go and get the coal out and make a few more coal pieces. We've got loads of big pieces of coal, but they need to be in little tiny pieces. That'll do for now. Can't wait to get the proper cook stove and start to really make some good food for myself. That's going to be quite nice. Okay, so that's all 7 of them. And if we go down into the abyss once more, we'll be able to do other things. So I've smelted my first ingots and things. Now, I thought that again was a part of my... I don't know. We'll never know because we've lost Endless Journey somewhere. I'm so sad about that. I mean, it is still giving me the achievements, but I can't see them to know what I've got to do. And it makes me very sad. See, I've also collected ancient runes, and it hasn't given me the... I've got Skyward Eyes. And I've got Featherfall, and it hasn't given me the credit for them. So I feel like that's something that really needs to get sorted out. I'm nearly on my Whispers of Insight, which would give me an Eye of the Abyss. I don't know what I do with an Eye of the Abyss, but I'm quite interested in knowing. Which is why I'm quite interested in actually getting achievements. So that's all of my stuff. Right, let's have a look and see about making some better equipment. So, if I wanted to make myself... Oh, a copper lantern. Lights up just enough to see what's staring back. Copper hammer. What? Why have we only got a stone sword? Why have we got all nice tools that we can make and nothing good like that? Sad times. Yeah, copper pick makes the most sense, I think. Copper axe would be the next thing to get, but I don't have quite enough copper for that. But that's okay. So once my other pick runs out... So this one has 10 mining damage. That one only has 5, so it's twice as fast. And it does a little bit more melee damage as well if I need it to. But this one does 7 chop damage. And 1.2 and 10 melee damage. So actually the pickaxes are starting to catch up with the swords, honestly. All right, we're at an hour and 50, right? Do I head back down into the deep abyss and maybe see if I can find anything else before we wrap up? an overabundance of sticks there. Bits that don't fit, I'll just put away because I don't need them. I do need to keep stone. Birch fruit might be kind of useful as a backup food. And I can make another axe if I need one later. Yeah, I'm going to go back down, I think. Are there any good... Pig and a chick. Baked tough shank. Coal and birchwood planks. I mean, I totally could do all of this. But I'm like, no, let's go explore. I want to go back down those stairs. See what the next goblin camp has. See if I can make my way through there. I'm certain I can. I mean, that doesn't help. Alright, that's fine. Let's just keep going. I'm quite enjoying my spelunking time now. But I feel like I do need to still open up a lot more stuff. What I would like to do as well is to see whether the next time I open the game up, whether it reseats my achievements and I'm able to see them again. But also, I'm just not sure why the runes that I've picked up and the like abyssal scrolls and things that I've picked up, why they are now not... It's just got stuff in it again. Wow. What are these? I feel like there's still a few bugs in this, honestly. I don't think that these are proper runes. Do you know what I think that those might be? I'm going to put them back in. I feel like those might be the potential runes because the way they're blue, that might be what it tells it can have as its do you know what I mean? That might be the potential runes that can spawn in there. But yeah, I also had this abyssal scroll and then it didn't show in the achievements. There's so much coal down here that I will never need more, I don't think. Unless I'm confused about what I'm actually getting, but as far as I'm aware, I've got 2 of the runes. And it has not credited me with any of them. Unless I need to do something with them or something like that. Or maybe just in this instance, I haven't looked too much into the community side of it and all that sort of thing yet. So whether they're just not quite in yet. Which would be forgivable for an early access game. It's got a lot in it, to be fair, so far. Right, I should make myself another sword because I'm going to need one very, very soon. I'm so sad that I didn't get anything heftier to chop those guys with. I'm gonna have to be just normal rubbish Sheilab sword. Oh no, I've got low food again. Sucks. I'm gonna die and then it'll just be wherever I think I set a spawn. I did. I set it in this camp. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Stupid low food. Has this one respawned as well? It hasn't, no. So that, I don't feel like that other glinting cache really should have respawned. I feel like that was a bit buggy, and the fact that it had all of those runes in, and I think the blue ones, like I say, are potential runes that could spawn. So you get a double chance on one of them, and the rest sort of, you might get a chance. Right, what I want now is just to race my butt down to the campfire and set my spawn down here. Yeah. So they probably won't last very long, but it'd be nice for me to be able to just respawn. And keep chipping away at these guys. And then see what else is down here. I can see how you might get to like 1,000 quite easily. 1,000 deaths. Go Sheila. We're on our way. That was a nice glinting cache there. There's another goblin here, so I'm just trying to see if I can get him gone first. Or just die. Or just die instead. Yeah, that would work too. Apples, black dye, and sugarcane. Very nice haul. Why is there like a fog coming over here? That's a little confusing. Just gonna run down and see what I can find, because, you know, finding all sorts of awesome stuff. Like I say, one last spelunk before the end, and then see what I can find. Well, this looks funky. What is this? He needs to know. Wow. Like a goblin shaman kind of guy. I'm gonna die to him. I need to find some kind of closer campfire than this one, because it's a little bit of a rundown to there. But it's like a whole proper massive goblin village down there, look. I wonder if I need to get through there or whether I can continue going down and find a closer campfire. But there's all these cool glowy stones, and there's all these cool like glowy things. And then I'm not like it's nighttime as well. That's okay though. Let's eat some food before we go in. I also need to make sure my sword is next to my other sword, because I'm about to run out. I'm just gonna see if there's a campfire in here anywhere. There's loads of copper and stuff. Might need to start making my own bonfire. Let's see if I can make one. Sneak it into their village. Yes, I can. All right, so now we can go for it a little bit more. And not have to worry so much. There's a lot of copper down here. There's one of those big dudes again. I'm not going to worry too much. I mean, I've got the equipment I've got, and that's it. What is that? I need to know. They have to know what this is. Portal. Wow. 1 second, because it's just thrown something about that has thrown it onto the other screen again. All right. So. Abyssal scroll. New story has been unlocked yet. Where am I? The chest here. A lot of stuff in, and again, it feels like the runes have messed up. I've got onions and things. I feel like the whole thing probably at this point needs a bit of a... These are still not working for me. Where am I? I'm not on the map. I'm somewhere like totally different. But I guess the main thing is I found the Abyssal scroll. So... does that count now? In my achievements? Let's see. Still no. So my guess is, ooh, oh yeah, that's my first carnivore. Right. Wild aloe plant. Let's see if I can put anything in the chest. Yeah, that's carnivore meat for me. That's amazing. But yeah, the runes are kind of broken in the chests at this point. So I kind of probably need to... I'm hoping that maybe like a reset would help, but I've gotten all these cool veggies and things from being down here, which is really awesome. And it looks like a whole other land. It's like kind of crazy. I wonder if you can work out, like if you were clever, if you could work out where you were from the constellations and stuff. So I'm going back through here. And yet again, it's thrown itself onto the wrong. Okay, so we're back here. And we're fighting this guy again. My food is low, but I'll probably die in a minute anyway, so just keep going. There's no way this guy ain't gonna kill us. Okay, so let's go back to my campfire. I think you were meant to kill that guy before you... But I just... yeah, as long as you put campfires everywhere, you should be fine. You just keep going. It's war of attrition. 1,000 deaths. Here we come. Maybe I could lead him onto the bonfire. Right, he's dead. Nice. Did my sword just run out? I have so much stuff in my inventory, it's not even funny again. Let's see if I can just kill this guy before my stuff runs out. Okay, so... I do feel like there's a lot of stuff in here that could be a lot better. Because it seems like there's things that just aren't working. I found several, I found at least 2 Abyssal Scrolls now. One in here and one up at the first Goblin camp. And neither of them seem to have, like, given me any... I'm dead. Neither of them seem to have given me, like, any further story progression, and it just says story has been unlocked yet or something. So I'm just kind of wondering whether that's not part of it quite yet. I am finding, however, much better stuff as I go down into the Abyss. So I still think even if the story elements aren't quite in there yet, that the Abyss is worth going to, just because you're going to get better stuff. And it's definitely worth trying to get all the other achievements. I mean, look, that guy just straight up dropped copper ingots. And I think I'll be able to get a copper sword now, because now I've killed a carnivore, it's unlocked the recipe for it. So I should be able to be a little bit more tanky now. But yeah, I've got so much stuff in here. I don't really want to throw any of it away either. I've got iron and tomatoes and a crimson mushroom. Be used in many dishes. I don't want to throw anything away. I'm far too much of a hoarder. All right, we are going to go and we are going to kill this guy and we're going to see what kind of stuff up here. Or we could just, like, die instantly. That would work too. It's not fair that you've got a friend. Goblin King Grimlight. So we might be on different enemies after Goblin King Grimlight. But I'm just going to keep going at him. Like, probably the way to do this would be to give yourself a copper sword. He's going to drop all sorts of really cool stuff, isn't he? I wonder whether after the next time I die, I should see if I can make a chest or something. And put things away down here. Because my inventory's so full. Like, make yourself basically a tiny camp. Tiny camp over in the corner of the goblin village. Totally good idea. Best idea ever. Oh no, he followed me. I'm trying to make... Okay, I'm going to run out. I'm going to run away. I don't know if Grimlight will come out of his village, so I don't think he does. So, let's see if we can make any kind of, like, chest. Oh, I can't, because I have to... you know what? We're going back. We're going to put stuff away. And then I'm going to come back down. Like, I can't deal with, like, all the stuff that he might drop when he dies. I can't deal with... Okay, there we go. Ah, there's a chest there. I could put things into that. Yeah, there's a Glinting Cache. Can we put things into the Glinting Cache? Yeah, we can. All right. I'm just going to use this as storage. The things that I don't mind losing as much, probably. Like leather. Boards. Like the iron ore, I would like to really keep that on me. Onions. Apples. Steaks. Black dye. Sugarcane. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully that... Maybe bringing chests with me might be a good thing, actually. But at least that means that when the king dies, I also need another sword. So you can have the copper sword now, and that does 15 damage instead of 10, and it's a little bit faster, so that would be really good, but not good enough that it's going to make a huge difference either. I probably will need a couple of those, she says, and then they didn't make them. That's better. Helps if you press the craft button. Oh wow, I love the fossils on the walls. Decoration's lovely in this. It's a really pretty game. And there's so much to do in it, and there's so much to see. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit better about my inventory not being so chock-a-block full. Okay, so Grimlight got his health back, sadly. I did a good chunk of damage to him that time. Down to halfway. Stop backing up. It's hard to see. I got some awesome timing going there. He's not even getting to hit me. I want your sword. The sword looks awesome. Grimlight, get back here. Yeah, he's down. And what did he drop? Azure mushrooms and a couple of sticks. Because of course. So I'm guessing that there'll probably be more stuff up here. Maybe? Is this like his throne? I'm on the goblin throne. Yeah, looks like it's just a chest full of stuff. And we got the last words of the Nameless Warrior. If you find these words, know that the path to the abyss is not opened by blood and steel alone, but also by fragments of epic runes. I've seen the first two with my own eyes. They rest silently atop the twin peaks, two mountains like pillars guarding the sky. But the remaining four I only heard through rumor, never confirmed with my own sight. If you're brave enough, follow the clues. I'll take that then. These are magic stones. Leather. The chests still be a little bit messed up though. Hole there, and there's, like I say, these runes that are totally messed up. So I would probably, I don't know whether I'd maybe try and come into this again once it's had time for a few patches or what, but whatever's happening with those runes, I don't think I've genuinely got those runes in the chest. I think I should have picked probably a rune out of that chest because it's like a boss chest. And there probably should have been a rune beyond the portal. The portal seems to be where we were meant to be. Also, the fact that it's moving monitors, and I've told it to be on this one, isn't great. So that, like I said, a few things that we need to work on. But this seems to be like some ancient dinosaur land with raptors and stuff, which is kind of utterly amazing and cool. I do wish I had a bit more of an idea what these did, because they look like they should be portals or something, and they look like they are not. Some planks in there. There's a couple of what I think are runes, but I still don't know. But I'd like to come back and check these chests after a bit of a relog maybe, or like I say, maybe just play the game again and see if that gets fixed after a patch or two, because it just doesn't seem 100% right. Doesn't seem to be like a ton of I hurt myself doing that, but I want to see if there's anything under these like little things here. Probably now need to fall down here so I can go back up the stairs. So hope I don't die. Ow. That really hurt. But yeah, other than the fact there's dinosaurs here, there's not, like, I can't see a ton of stuff to explore. I could make a little base here if I wanted to. Looks like there might be ocean over there as well. But this does seem to be like its own little tiny cool land. And I'm actually quite impressed with it. Okay, so I'm thinking that having killed the Goblin King, we are probably at a good point to end this one. I played for ages and I really, really enjoyed myself. It seems like there are still a few bugs for it to sort of squish while in early access and properly get the systems with the runes and the other stuff all sorted. One thing I want to do quickly before I go, return to menu. And I want to reload and I want to see what happens when I reload the game. Look, it's me with my fishing rod. All right, so play. World 33. So I'm still here. So it loads you in the same place you were at, which is quite nice. It doesn't like take you back to a checkpoint or anything. It just saves you where you were. And I'd like to know... Oh, what have we got now? What's that behind there? I think... It's like a clock fell off the wall or something. Right, let's try throwing something out of my inventory. Maybe this leather or something. If I can. I can bin things. Okay, let's bin those stones. See if I can pick this up. I got an ancient pendulum clock. Wow. And if I open the glinting cache, we've still got this thing with the runes. So I'm really not sure what the deal is with that. It started off being absolutely fine. And then I opened a chest I'd already opened. And that started happening. So it's an interesting one. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to check, and that was whether the positioning on this had fixed itself. It does. So with a relog, that's fixed itself, and I can see all the things I've done and all the things I need to do. So that fixes itself on a relog. If you do find that goes missing, that needs to fix itself on relog. I am getting slaughtered in here, so I'm going to run out, I think, and I will say goodbye to you just outside the entrance of the Goblin Cave. So yeah, this has been a really fun time. Okay, so Abyss New Dawn, like I say, still in early access, still got a few things to polish, but generally a really solid game, and I'm really enjoying the fact that it just feels so new and so different to anything else that I've really played. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of this or anything else, then please do subscribe and I can let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.